tell these folks your name. Emotional. I don't think they heard you, man. Emotional. Who's the best rapper around? Emotional. Who's the new killer in town?
What's going on, YouTube? I'm Emotional, aka your Sultan of Sexy. You know where the best be. It's me, can't you see? I'm fresh and so clean. What's going on, y'all? We back at it for another reaction video. This is a request straight out of my comment section and a short that I posted. This is NF The Search. So I wanted to make sure I got to it. So like, comment, subscribe. Now, baby, let's vibe. Hit the button, baby. I know cuz about to say something deep. Question, what do the black balloons mean? Because I seen them do it in a few videos. So like, what is the symbolism for the black balloons? Let me know.
Hey Nate, how's life? I don't know, it's alright. I've been dealing with some things like every human being and really didn't sleep much last night. I'm sorry, that's fine. I just think I need a little me time. I just think I need a little free time. Little break from the shows and the bus rides. Yeah, last year I had a breakdown. Thoughts telling me I'm lost, getting too loud. Had to see a therapist and I found...
Who is that in the back? Who is that? Let me know. Because I can't tell because they all off in the distance and looking creepy and blurry and whatnot. Anyway, bring it back.
Need a little me time. I just think I need a little free time. Little break from the shows and the bus rides. Yeah, last year I had a breakdown. Thoughts telling me I'm lost, getting too loud. Had to see a therapist and I found out something funny's going on up in my house. Yeah, started thinking maybe I should move out. You know, pack my car, take a new route. Clean up my yard, get the noose out. Hang up my heart, let it air out. I've been searching, what does that mean, Nate? I've been learning, grabbing my keepsakes, leaving my burdens. Well, I brought a few with me, I'm not perfect. Looking at the view like this concerns me. Picking up the cues right, I'm quite nervous. Hate it when I lose sight, life gets blurry and things might hurt me. It's probably gonna be a long journey, but it's worth it though. Cold world out there, kids, grab your coats. Been a minute, I know, now I'm back to Rome. Looking for the antidote to crack the code. Pretty vivid, I admit it, I'm in classic mode. Don't need pity given to me, but I can't condone. Talking down to me, I'ma have to crack your nose for cracking jokes. I'm looking for the map, the hope, you see that? Been making a whole lot of changes. Wrote a song about that, you should play it. I get scared when I walk on these stages. I look at the crowd and see so many faces. Yeah, that's when I start to get anxious. That's when my thoughts can be dangerous. That's when I put on my makeup and drown in self-hatred. Forget what I'm saying and where the beat go? Oh, ain't that something? Drums came in, you ain't see that coming. Hands on my head, can't tell me nothing. Got a taste of the fame, it upon my stomach. Throw it back up.
Hands on your head, can't tell me nothing. See, my brain went like this. That's where my brain went. Like, can't tell me nothing because my hands is over my ears. That's where my brain went. Unless I'm off, unless somebody else got something else. That's where my brain went though. Or could be this, could be simply playing like this, like straightforward. Or could be one of these, you know what I'm saying? Or could be one of these. I don't know. Hands on my head. I don't know. That's just what I thought. Maybe I'm thinking too deep about it. But anyway.
Oh, ain't that something? Drums came in, you ain't see that coming. Hands on my head, can't tell me nothing. Got a taste of the fame, it upon my stomach. Throw it back up like I don't want it. Wipe my face, clean up my vomit. OCD trying to push my buttons. I said don't touch it. Now y'all done it. I can be critical, never typical. Intricate with every syllable, I'm a criminal. Intimate but never political, pretty visual. Even if you hate it, I make you feel like you're in it though. You call me what you want, but never call me forgettable. Leave you deep in thought, I can never swim in the kiddie pool. Waited, I've been thinking the cinematic is beautiful. Man, I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos. Yeah, the sales can rise.
You definitely ain't making music videos. You definitely making musicals. You definitely making musicals. Because I remember, what was that video? What was that one? I think it was The Hope. Was it The Hope? I think it was The Hope. Hold on one second. It was one of them videos that I'm thinking about specifically that was like a really crazy, matter of fact, story was crazy. That was a crazy video. What else was it? Where is that one that I'm specifically thinking about though? Hope was that one. It was Hope. It was Hope. Hope had a lot going on with it. Like he has like a lot of stuff that's like story. It's like it has like a story to it. You know what I'm saying? Especially because it's like the story specifically, that one really had a lot of depth to it, especially because it was like it was the thing at the end. Now I'm not gonna spoil it for those of y'all that may not have seen it, or most of y'all probably seen it, but it's like the way that it ended, I'm like, bro, really? Like it was one of them ones, it's like, yo, like that was, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it at all. I'm still mad about the candy she chose though. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm still mad about that because I still felt like she should have chose the other one instead of the one that she took. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're gonna bring it back. But yeah, brother, you definitely make musicals, brother. You ain't making music videos. You don't. You make musicals.
Never call me forgettable. Leave you deep in thought, I can never swim in the kiddie pool. Waited, I've been thinking the cinematic is beautiful. Man, I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos. Yeah, the sales can
What did he say? Hold on.
forgettable. Leave you deep in thought, I can never swim in the kiddie pool. Waited, I've been thinking the cinematic is beautiful. Man, I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos.
Okay, you're making movies. My bad. It's movies. My bad. Not musicals. I thought he said musicals. Movies. You're definitely making movies, brother. Especially the way like the quality and everything too. Yeah, they're movies.
Waited, I've been thinking the cinematic is beautiful. Man, I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos. Yeah, the sales can rise. Doesn't mean much though when your health declines. See, we've all got something that we trapped inside that we try to suffocate. You know, hoping it dies. Try to hold it underwater, but it always survives. And it comes up out of nowhere like an evil surprise. Then it hovers over you to tell you millions of lies. You don't relate to that? Must not be as crazy as I am. The point of making.
No, I'm right there with you, brother. I'm right there with you. I went through a spell where I was like, I feel like I've recently just gotten better with it. Like, I felt like I needed this. What's the word? I had it earlier in my head. What's the word? I wanted this like I don't want to say acknowledgement, but it was something else though. It was something else. I can't think of the word. It's kind of like I can't think of the word, but it was like I wanted to fit in with this group of people, and then I wanted to show this group of people that I could do something, and then also I wanted to show, like, you know what I'm saying, like past people, yo, like you treated me a certain way, and this is where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it was one of them things. I was kind of like, I felt like, yo, like I needed this. I want to say acknowledgement from these people, but at the same time, it's like now I'm in a space where I'm like, I think I'm good. Like I don't need the acknowledgement from these people or these people or these people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I like being by myself. I like being like, as far as like just being like a content creator and just doing these videos, I like being by myself because it's like it allows me to really be honest with y'all and really pour my heart out. You know what I'm saying? Versus like having like a bunch of people there and doing it because like I'm gonna get seen by people, or doing it because I want to get seen by people, and it's like that's not it. That's not it anymore. It was like that at one point. I ain't gonna lie, because it's like I felt I was so insecure within myself that now it's like, oh, okay. So now it's like I don't need that. I don't need to show these people or do it to show people I can do something anymore. I don't need to do it for that. Like, I got my peoples, I got God, I got y'all, I got what I need. And then this is growing like every day steadily. Like, it's not like pew, like rocket, like NASA rocket type stuff, but it's still growing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I still remember when like I was like, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning. I still remember the beginning, like how hard it was just to hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel. Now we at 19, almost 20. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dad, like we constantly growing, and the more work that we doing, it's like, yo, like, especially getting out of that space of like feeling like I need the recognition. And it's like, I don't need the recognition anymore. Like I said, that's not the word, but that's in the ballpark. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the synonyms, I think. But it's like, I don't need the recognition from you, or you. I need it within myself. I don't need it from all of these other people. You know what I'm saying? Like old classmates, old friends, so on and so forth, or like people that I admire that I would just love to, like, you know, interact with. But now it's like I don't really care to do that anymore. It's like I shouldn't be doing it because I want these people to see me. I want to do it because this is something I enjoy doing. It allows me to really like get my issue off as far as like getting my mind, like my thoughts out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I found, like I see other people are like, you know, get encouraged by me talking about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's interesting when you can really relate to the music versus just vibe. I think somebody else said that too, where it's like, it's different when us as like reaction channels and stuff like that, like can actually feel the music and relate to it and talk about it versus just being like, oh, that sound good. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else? Like, yeah, it sound good, but like you don't feel nothing. Like you don't get nothing from the music at all. Like you don't relate to it in any way. No, you just shaking your head. Like it's just a vibe. That's it. I don't know. Me personally, I can't just be one of them folks that just vibe all the time. Some songs, yeah, it's a vibe, but then there's other songs I'm like this one, like, nah, this ain't one of them ones where it's just vibe and it's over with. Like, let's talk. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I feel you. Like that was definitely something that hung over my head, like the just wanting to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need that, especially not from like people that really, in a sense, don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't. I don't know. It just doesn't matter to me anymore. Like what people think, it's like as I've gotten older and more into what I'm doing, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't.
With me, this will only take a moment, okay? Just think about it for a second. If you look at your face, every day when you get up and think you'll never be great, you'll never be great. Not because you're not, but the hate will always find a way to cut you up and murder your faith. I've been developing, take a look at the benefits. Nothing to meddle with, I can never be delicate. My irrelevant, that depends how you measure it. Take a measurement to back it up and give me the evidence. Pretty evident, dependable, can never be tentative. I'm a gentleman, depending on if I think you're genuine. Pretty elegant, but not afraid to tell you to get it. Grip proper etiquette, I keep it to myself when I celebrate. It's that time again. Better grab your balloons and invite your friends. Seat bounce back on, yeah, strap them in. Look at me, everybody, I'm smiling big. On a road right now that I can't predict. Tell me tone that down, but I can't resist. Y'all know that sound, better raise your fist. The search begins, I'm back, so enjoy the trip.
Come on, sir. Come on, sir. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? What are we really doing? Come on. Talk. They wasn't ready. Too young. The search. Oh, yeah. I gotta do one of these one day. I gotta do somebody outro at some point. That'd be crazy. Oh, we got more? Hold on. I thought we were done. Imagine like falling into that. Who is that in the background? Oh, okay. I thought this was going somewhere else. So, okay. All right, y'all, that's the end of that vid. So we're just gonna get straight to it. What is the point of the white clothes? Because I see also he got white clothes over here on the thing. You know what I'm saying? So does that correlate, or am I off? Let me know. But also it was something he said. I hope I can find it. It was I remember it was about like feeling like you'll never be great, and it was like I've been in that space before too. Like just feeling like, yo, like, am I really gonna make it? Especially like, oh, like the views ain't doing what I would necessarily want them to do. Like the channel not necessarily doing 100% what I would want it to do all the time. You know what I'm saying? But and that's just me being honest. Like I be getting sometimes, you know, it get a little the thoughts creep in like, oh, the channel not gonna go nowhere, because I'll be like, dang, like the views ain't necessarily doing a certain amount of thing. But then it's like I get to a certain point where it's like the views really shouldn't matter that much. It's like they matter, but they shouldn't matter like as much. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's one of them things where it's like it can make you feel really bad about yourself. It really makes you be like, yo, like, so what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Like, what can I fix? And then it's like you try to fix it the way that you see folks talk about on the internet, and then it's like it don't necessarily do what folks say it's gonna do, and then you kind of be like, yo, like, what am I supposed to do here? But then it just gets to a point where it's like, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to go in guns blazing, and then whatever happens, happens. That's the biggest thing I got to always remind myself, like, yo, like, especially when I get comments like that are very like encouraging, especially when I pour my heart out there, it's like, yo, like, I get to that point of like, I feel like now it's like the views really don't matter at that point, because it's like, yo, the people are actually like feeling what I'm saying, and it's like just they're cool with me pouring my heart out there, because it's like sometimes you feel like, oh, you're yapping after a while, but it's like sometimes you got to get your stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them things where it's like sometimes I felt like I'm not gonna be great, but then it's like I'll look at my analytics, and then I'll just kind of like look at the comments and just to kind of see where folks is like, what folks is saying, and then it's like, oh, this is actually working. It might not necessarily be working the way that I would want it to be working, but at the same time, it's working. You know what I'm saying? Especially because I've had a lot of situations where I thought I was going the wrong way. Like, I felt so many times like maybe like I'm like, can I really do this? Is this really, am I gonna really be great? Am I really gonna do something with this? And then there's even times where I was afraid of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like you get to that point of like, I don't want to be like, I want to be able to still go outside. I don't want to be this or that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I want to be great, but I don't want to be famous like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially because like I want to be able to go outside. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't want to be like great and like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I just want folks to be able to get something from the content. You know what I'm saying? Especially because like I'm trying to keep the videos as raw as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be honest. I want to be real. I want to be transparent. I want not even just transparent. I want to be naked. You know what I'm saying? Because Windows is transparent, but it's like there's something still in the way. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I just want to let y'all know, like, we will be great, and no matter what's going on, like, we all have stuff going on. We all have that cloud that can hang over your head from time to time, whether it be depression, like skadoosing yourself type thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, just your anger being an issue, so on and so forth. And it's like, bro, like, sis, like, we gonna get through it. Like, stay prayed up, stay strong, talk to your peoples, talk to your therapists, talk to the folks that are actually going to help you genuinely too. Like, know those that labor among you, because it's like, you can't tell everybody your stuff. There are some people you can actually talk to and get something from, but there are some people you just can't talk to. There's some people you shouldn't talk to, because some people, they just don't get it. They're not going to understand, and they're not in position to really help you because they're still in trying to get to a certain point within their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't talk to everybody about when I was going through depression, dealing with the skadoosing myself type thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't do that with everybody. It's like, I learned that, okay, this person I can talk to. Like, I would talk to my girl, I would talk to my pastor, I would pray, I would do all this stuff, I would do all this type of stuff. And it's like, it even got to a point where I wasn't even talking to nobody but her. And it was like, because she understood it. Or I would talk to my sister, and like, those two really like helped me mentally get through it. And it was like, I gave God glory for those two specifically, because they were there for all of it. They were there for literally all of it. And it's like, just stay strong, man. Just stay strong. And I need this for myself too. Like, stay strong. Oh, stay strong. Keep going. You're going to get through it. You will be great. You are amazing in your own individual ways. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you're amazing in your own individual ways, whether it be 10 of y'all watching, 45 of y'all watching, 100, 1,000, 100,000. It don't matter. Like, you will be amazing. You are amazing. You will be great, and you are great. And just let your greatness continue to come through. You know what I'm saying? You got to let your greatness come through. Don't let fear be the reason your greatness don't come through. Don't block your own light. Don't block your own shine. Don't be your own biggest enemy. What's the word? Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Speak good things over yourself. Speak really good and encouraging things over yourself, because you are a great individual. You are amazing. You are handsome. You are beautiful. You are everything that the world, whether somebody might say it, somebody might say that you're not, you really are. You just talking to the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's something I did. I'm like, I had to get away from certain people. Instead, I'm like, I feel like I need to stay away from certain people because I don't need that type of behavior around me. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that. The gratification, I think, is the word. I don't need your gratification. I don't need your praise. I don't need it from you. I'm not seeking gratification from this person, these group of people, that or that. I'm not looking for that no more. And the people that matter are the people that are going to come around you or are around you already. And that was something I needed for myself too. I ain't even gonna lie. But I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. PCC baby, lay out.